Hey guys, I'm just Jersh and welcome back to episode 29 of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Getting close to 30, which is pretty nutty. It's almost a month? No. I think I started doing 2 epis of this a day, so probably not a full month since Repentance came out, but also like pretty close. It was like March 30th or something like that? Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's good. It's good and it's here. What's bad is that last time, if you didn't watch that epi, I highly recommend you go check it out. Perhaps one of the most scuffed runs I've ever done of Isaac before. We began the run as Eden in an attempt to unlock Alternative Path Eden, aka Tainted Eden, because I've heard you unlock a kind of wild challenge that my brother has recommended that I try. And we ended up... Oops, hold on. We ended up unlocking... Tainted Keeper. If you're curious how I went from Eden to the Keeper, you can go check it out. Today, though, we're going to try to actually do what I set out to do last time, which is give me Tainted Eden. We've got Sharp Key Butt Bombs is super duper range thanks to Wiggle Worm. And by Wiggle Worm, I mean Tapeworm. Yeah, if you're curious, look, I'll give you the short of it. We learned in the last episode that the clicker still exists and is still horrible. So we will not be picking that up just about ever again. We will be picking up Tough Love because it's very good. Now, I would love to visit the Curse Room. You know I would. And actually, we might be able to now because there's a Tinted Rock in here. But what I was going to say is... nothing worse than Curse of the Unknown on the first floor with Eden because, you don't know how much HP you could potentially have. We'll go ahead and blow that up to get maybe... So we know we have at least 1 red heart and 1 spirit heart. That's at a minimum. Bare minimum, if we started with 1 HP, then we've got 1 red heart, 1 spirit heart. We could also have more than that. I'd like to make sure we can survive the floor first, and then... if we happen to survive the entire floor. Ideal scenario here is that we get... No, please, smartwatch. You caused me... Okay, look. That's deflection, and I apologize. I was going to blame the smartwatch for me taking a lot of damage in the last episode. It's my own fault for looking at the smartwatch, but also, why does its ringtone have to be so sultry and beautiful? Toot-toot? Toot-toot? I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds very good. Okay, no other Tinted Rock, which is a shame. But we could maybe get an HP upgrade from our boss fight. Anything that, like, I just want to make sure I'm not going down to the next floor with... we have 6 keys. How do I have 6 keys, by the way? I assume... Joker. I'm assuming... and actually now we can go in for half price, so I will do that. Joker is also scary. We can Joker on this floor... Oh, Gimpy, yeah. Very much into Gimpy, thank you very much. Thank you very much, I'm very much into that. Okay, so we have at least 1.5 HP right now. So, we could pop Joker, and we could go visit our Deal with the Devil. Only problem with that is we have no idea how much HP we have. So if there's, say, well, actually we kind of do know. If there's a 2 red heart deal, then we know we must have at least 2 red hearts. Otherwise, it would have converted into a... the way the game works now is it converts into like a red heart plus spirit hearts deal. So if there's like brimstone in there and it's 2 hearts, we know that we have at least 2 hearts. The only scary thing is we might have 2 red hearts and a half a spirit heart, and then we'd be going down to the next floor with half a spirit heart. But we would be going down to the next floor with half a spirit heart and brimstone, so maybe that's okay. I'm gonna pop Joker card because we have a guaranteed one on the next floor anyway. Alright, this is a problem. So this tells me we only have spirit hearts. On a normal run, I would be slurping up Dark Judas in a heartbeat, but we clearly can't take Dark Judas on this run. It should be readily apparent why we cannot, but we can't take Dark Judas on this run, so we will just take our... I'm assuming we have 0 red hearts. Otherwise, those would have been red heart deals. Yep. We have 2.5 spirit hearts. Which is pretty bad. Ooh, that's not though. It's pretty good. I would describe that as fairly decent. If you were wondering, if we were gonna do a tier list of how and someday I may, by the way, I've been asked to do it in the past, do a tier list of every item in the Binding of Isaac. By the way, very glad we did alt path now. We'll be a little less happy about it if we die, but I think we'll be fine. I've been asked if I would do a tier list of every item in the Binding of Isaac in the past. The answer is yes, but also I need a lot of time because there's a lot of items, and also now Repentance is out, so there's even more items now, so I need to think about it. By the way, I don't know what our spacebar item does. I know you can throw keys essentially. Broken stopwatch seems not good. I know you can throw keys. And I believe you can actually access the mother fight by throwing keys. By the way, here's the seed if you wanted to get Tech X yourself. Rimrose Dude. Where would my second secret room be? It doesn't really matter. Let's just get this boss fight done. This boss fight is concerning. Boss fight is certainly concerning, but I think we're good. Boss fight is concerning, but we're good. An HP upgrade would be sick. I actually would genuinely love an HP upgrade. You've provided a deal with the devil, which doesn't do a whole lot for me because I literally cannot take it. Oh, that was our guaranteed deal with the devil, duh. All right, we may be on an angel path. I don't know. We may just die as well, even though Tech X is a great item. No guarantee we're going to live. I can only get hit 1.5 times. Okay, remember, you're 1.5 spirit hearts. One of these could save you, so you have to. I'd love to be visiting the curse rooms as well. I think you got to just take the damage up. I think you also have to play these guys and hope for a spirit heart. We did not make it happen. If I get hit one time, I'll come back to that boss fighting room. Because it could, in fact, be an HP upgrade. It could be any boss item, potentially. And if it's an HP upgrade, the run is not saved, per se, but we're certainly in a less scary position. You could just wanted to give me a spirit heart in here. Okay, that's pretty sick. So I kind of want to intentionally take damage. Just a half heart. But I kind of want to intentionally take damage just to go see what's in that room. And then we can buy the spirit heart. That's what I'm feeling right now. In fact, I'm trying to decide because I kind of feel like we should take damage naturally, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. Taking a half heart. Let's go peep what's in there. If it's a red heart HP upgrade, I'm going to take it. If it's a red heart HP upgrade, it's a tears up. It does put us one hit away from death, but it is a tears up. It is a tears up. We're playing a little risque here, especially since I don't really know this guy that well. But that's okay, because we are absolutely slaughtering stuff right now. This was the right choice. Okay, now we go by the spirit heart. I'd still love a red heart of some sort. We should probably, even though we're not going to do alt path here, we should probably at least do the second, the other fight, like the other boss fight as the Lost, because, well, let's see who the boss is. If it's Poop Larry Jr., then I think I definitely will, because we have piercing shots. Yeah, okay, so there's pretty much no reason not to do this boss fight twice, because take a peek, he's here. There's a 0% chance we take damage. Got an HP upgrade, which is 6, so I'm at 1 red heart, 2 spirit hearts. Can't take them, unfortunately. Can't really afford to take them, so we will pass on that. And I do think I do think it is entirely worth doing alt path. We don't need to pick up the key piece. This first room's going to be a little scary. If we're going to die, it's going to be on this first room right here. So just be wary of that. We just need to go do the boss fight. Okay, we're not going to die. I'm happy to report we will not be dying. We just need to do the boss fight. We don't even need to pick up the key piece. Because it doesn't really... We've already done the mother fight as Eden, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we've already done the mother fight as Eden. There's no reason to do that alt path. There's no reason to do that alt path. We just want an extra boss item. Could be an HP upgrade, could be a whole lot of things that would be sick. There are many things I'm looking for at this point in my life. Another tiers upgrade is something I'm certainly not going to complain about. All right. With that, I think we go ahead and exit this dark side of the moon, and we do have a decision to make, which is, do we want to stay on the alt path? We have the bombs to go down to the mines if we want to, but the ash pit is a dangerous place, man. If we get the ash pit, I can't guarantee I won't take a ton of damage. Double item rooms are still pretty sweet. I think I'm going to go back down to the main path. The only downside is you do lose the double item rooms, which can come in clutch if you're... Like, if we come to an item room here and our main item is horrible, we'll be sad that we didn't have a potential second item to pick up instead. But that's really the only potential downside. I think we serve to gain a lot more from an HP perspective by doing this, instead of potentially risking ending up in the ash pit, where something about those enemies is just built different, because I cannot seem to stop myself from taking approximately 800 hits of damage while in the ash pit. So pretty much down to do anything if it means avoiding that. You think our second secret room is at the end of this? Kind of feel like it could be. Kind of feel like it could be. It's not. A shot speed up. Our shot speed's rather fast right now. In fact, I don't know that this is the case, but I think you actually want... That was probably dumb. I think we did get a speed upgrade, which is amazing. I didn't think it used to do that. Our tier rate was already high enough because we've gotten 3 other tiers upgrades, that I think the damage downgrade probably outweighed the tiers upgrade, but I get so excited when I see Skinny Odd Mushroom that I have to pick it up. I just have to. I don't know why. I'm hoping... I'm going to play this guy a couple of times, by the way. I'm hoping could maybe get a Gimpy payout. Only have 0.5 luck. I don't even know if Gimpy is determined by luck, but its ability to pay out is determined by luck. But I know that it can pay out, so... And also, we already have 1 syringe item, so if we can manage a second one, strikes me as a net positive. This room can be really scary. This room is very often very scary, but thankfully we have survived. Matchstick. Yeah, I think we kind of, like, technically already have infinite range. Don't you technically have infinite range? Yeah, I don't think we need tapeworm. I don't think tapeworm actually does anything for us, so matchstick is better. I think it'll pay out with a couple of bombs over the course of the run, which is potentially pretty sick. Gonna blow that guy up. He didn't pay out with anything I wanted. Play this guy a couple of times, because now that we got matchstick, we would anticipate getting a few extra bombs over the course of a run. I don't even know what you can pay out with, to be honest with you. That's good stuff. Your brother over there is being very stingy. I gotta let you know. Played him like 5 times thus far and have gotten absolutely nothing for it. I'll go ahead and blow this up, even though it is our last bomb. Alright, this Demon Judgment's got to pay out this time. If he doesn't pay out this time, I'll be honest, I'm probably not coming back. Not to go full Karen on you, but I'm probably not coming back. Paralysis? Doesn't do a whole lot for me. Okay, yeah, I think we just go ahead and finish this floor. We want to visit our shop. Got 16 cents, so could potentially buy something good. I mean, I just, like, watched it happen. I just watched as the shot came in and decided that I was going to be taking damage. And suddenly... Okay, this is super duper unnecessarily min-maxy, but I'm going to get this Demon Judgment to pay out. Because don't forget, we're trying to beat Dogma here too. Like, unlocking Tainted Eden is one thing. Like, that's the main goal. But we were able to do that with the Keeper. I don't think that's necessarily a tough task. The harder task is actually beating Dogma. And I think we got to run, at least so far here, I would purport that we have a run that's got the legs to do so. So I think if the game's going to give us any potential advantages, we should take them and not apologize for it. Okay. However, you are taking a long time, I must say. You're taking a decent amount of time to decide if you want to pay out or not. We have no guppy items. I'm just trying to decide in my head if I want to do this curse room. I'll be honest, I got a couple fears in life. Dying on a run where I have Tech X is certainly one of them. But I would be a little nervous about potentially dying on a run this good because I got greedy and visited a curse room. What would we even seek to gain? I don't know. I think you just do the boss fight. By the way, I've given up. Unfortunately, I've given up and I'm not going to go back to the Demon Judgment even though we now have so dang many of these things. That's got to be second secret room. Thank you. You've suddenly swayed me a little bit. Sway 43 in the morning or something like that. You've suddenly swayed me a little bit. Great shot. Okay, very quickly. If we get an HP upgrade here, I'll visit the curse room. If we get an HP upgrade here, I will visit the curse room. That is a pinky promise. It's technically an HP upgrade. It's technically an HP upgrade. I should probably also now go back and visit the Demon Judgment as well, but we're going to be in a pretty scary position by the time we get out of here. Oh, baby! It's been a little bit since we've been guppy. It's been a little bit since we've been guppy, but I would take it. I'd absolutely take it if the game provided. Have we been guppy on, I think I've gotten guppy a few times, just like in my spare time playing. But I can't think or remember if I've actually gotten guppy at any point since playing on the channel. I think the answer is no. Have we? We have to have at some point, probably. I don't actually know though. You think I can squeeze in there but without getting shot? No. The answer is no. Doesn't matter how many push-ups, sit-ups, elliptical runs Isaac does, which I need to do later today. Don't let me forget, smartwatch. That's up to you. What is my purpose? You remind me to run on the elliptical. Oh my god. I should stop referencing that Rick and Morty sketch. Considering I don't actually know how it goes. It sounds something similar to that though, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Down to depths. What are we hoping for on this floor? I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Just like HP. Excuse me? Essentially just HP. is all I'm looking for. In any regard. It can be Spirit Heart. It can be Red Heart. Any variety of HP would make me feel a lot better just about my chances here to survive on this beautiful floating rock in the sky called planet Earth. Not in the sky, but like, you know, the celestial bodies. Okay. What do we got in here? It's times 10 bombs. Feel like there's no reason not to. If I'm looking for HP, check for cards. You never know. Could be Hierophant. Could be Hermit. Gonna fight Super Greed. Guess I'm not gonna get to partake in capitalism today. That's okay. I didn't want to anyway. Just kidding. I've been on a little bit. I talked about it in the last epi about buying the watch. I don't know if it's the new job or what's got me feeling frisky, but suddenly that Amazon.com shopping cart, can't help but notice, finds itself a little more full than usual. Whereas usually I would stay far, far away. Shrek. Now suddenly I'm hitting the add to cart button a little bit more. Now, am I actually fulfilling all the purchases? No, not really. But I'd be lying if I wasn't thinking about it. Gotta check for free curse room access, in my opinion. if you can get free curse room access. Strikes me as something pretty good. I thought I got both of them for sure. All right, so curse room feeling unlikely. Don't forget, this is only depths 1. Okay, so you don't have a tinted skull yet. Next floor, tinted skull. Got my item room, got shop. Don't know why I'm exploring this. Really, the only thing we could hope to gain is pain. Yeah, lose HP is what I was actually gonna say. It's pretty much the only thing we can really assume might happen by coming down this path. Just kidding. Just kidding. We can actually... Oh, but I don't know if Bloody Crown... I don't think it does. Yeah, this actually probably does nothing for us. I was excited for a second, but now I realize we're not going... The library's pretty sick. Book of Revs would be awesome. Now I realize it doesn't actually help me. I think we'll stick with Book of Sin. We'll stick with Book of Sin because it could save us. The game's being real stingy with the Spirit Heart payouts. Thank you. If I get one more of those, you might catch me peeping a curse room. But as it stands now, I will not be peeping said curse room. This is not the way. Are you kidding me? This is the largest floor I've ever seen. It's okay, though. And no tinted rocks. Okay. Yeah, the only thing that's really going to sink this run right now, I feel good about our chances of unlocking Tainted Judas. Or Tainted Eden, sorry. Yeah, there's no reason to have this, is there? There's no reason to have Bloody Crown because we end up doing the flip-flap reverse path, you know what I'm saying? We end up reversing things and coming back. I'm going to go in. You know I'm going in. I should have used the Hermit card in here. That was silly of me. I could have saved myself a little bit of strife, but instead I cost myself a full Spirit Heart. That's fine. Still got a little bit of Spirit Hearts. And we have a guaranteed shop on the next floor. Probably should have taken Petrified Poop. Okay, don't lose your deal with the Devil/Angel here. Don't lose your deal with the Devil/Angel here, please. Please don't lose your deal with the Devil/Angel. Go ahead and shred whoever this boss is. It's Monstro 2. You fought Monstro 2 literally 10,000 times. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. His patterns haven't changed. He's the exact same Monstro 2. I think this is the first time we've actually fought Monstro 2 since Repentance, though. So, good to know he's the exact same. And no deal. Okay. Obviously can't be spending the HP to go down to the Mausoleum, so down to the Depths 2 we go. We need our full card, and then we are on... I'm on my way. We also would love some Spirit Heart protection, like yesterday. If possible, Amazon Prime! Okay, well... We have lost our deal with the devil, which was 100% guaranteed because the game just doesn't provide Spirit Hearts anymore. Very upsetting. Most won't tell you about it. The left doesn't want you to know about it. The game doesn't have Spirit Hearts anymore. They took them all out. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was doing my best Ben Shapiro impression. Can't do that. Can't take the Rotten Heart, unfortunately. I got no Proteccione. I think you take Ace of Spades, because I don't think Bloody Crown does anything for us. The particular path we're going, where we're going, we don't need Bloody Crown, because I believe it literally does nothing for us. Judgment card could be interesting. Gotta play these bad boys just to see what's in them. Anything could save me at this point. Yeah, if this run's gonna fail, I'll take a little charge. If this run is gonna fail, and I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying I wouldn't be shocked if it does. If the run is to fail, I wonder if you could use the Moon card to... I don't see why it needs to be the Fool card. If the run is to fail, and I believe there to be an above average chance that it does, because I'm at 3 HP, it's because we don't have HP. And there's a Tinted Rock right here that I walked by, so, you know, you can go ahead and make fun of me for that one. I've probably missed several Tinted Rocks over the course of the run, would be my guess, if I walked past that one. But that one was pretty obvious, so that one hurts me a little bit. I don't know what this room is, but I don't respect it. We're finally going to get a chance to engage in a little bit of capitalism. Let's see what Jeff Bezos got for us. I do love membership card, but do we have enough money to make it worth it? Well, we're going, we don't need money. So let's take it. And let's, for 29 cents, maybe we can get something cool in this last shop. Yeah, I mean, I was nervous about HP, so a 15-cent super bandage, I would describe as highly worth it. Okay, so I was nervous about overall success of the run about 3 seconds ago. It's crazy how fast. Oh my goodness, my shot speed. Calm down. It's crazy how fast life comes at you because it's one of my least concerns at this point. I think we're more than fine. Certainly fine enough to unlock Tainted Eden. Beating Dogma is a little bit of a different different animal altogether. I would say this run isn't exactly busted. Like Tech X is great, but it's kind of the only good item we've gotten. I mean, the Tears Up. Okay, look, I'm not trying to be like a spoiled brat. Excuse me. The Tears Up is great, and I'm like shooting very fast, but like I haven't gotten a single damage upgrade. Wait, I must have. I'm at 6.22 damage. I got Blood of the Martyr and Synth Oil, so actually I'm gonna shut up because the run has provided some great stuff for us. Thank you. And we got the greatest. Okay, we actually probably are fine because we have the lovely combination of Old Bandage plus Gimpy. Oh my gosh. We actually have the lovely combination of Old Bandage plus Gimpy, which as long as we're taking damage in the, as long as we're taking damage in that final fight, we should in theory be able to regenerate quite a bit of it. Which is good. Do I even need to play this thing? I'm gonna blow you up just for a higher deal with the devil chance. Thank you. Only thing I'm really hoping for here, like, can you get shops? What are you? Friendship necklace, gather round. Can you even get, can you get shops on the reverse floors? Like when you're on your way back doing the alt path? I don't think shops appear. Okay. I gasped because I forgot until this very moment, but thankfully we have a trinket, so like, worst comes to worst, we'll just use it at the very end. I need to leave a trinket. I very much need to leave a trinket. That's something I need to do. So we will, I mean, we could either leave one on the mom fight and then come back and get another trinket in this room. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're fine. By the way, speaking of, can't help but notice. Where's my tinted skull, dude? Am I crazy? Where's my tinted skull? Am I bad at games? I mean, it wouldn't shock me. I've missed the tinted skull on like just about every run that we've done. It's always been in a room that I've already been in. Yara's pretty sick. I'm a big fan of Yara. There's our tinted skull. So for the first time ever, for the first time ever, my eyes didn't just glaze over. Really. The question will be, do we actually want to come back for that Yara rune? Not really. Feeling a little lazy, to be honest with you. So I think I probably won't come back for that year. This is definitely the way that I thought the boss fight was, so you got me. Very good April Fool's prank, Squidward. You really got SpongeBob. Definitely didn't scar him for life or anything. This was a good one. Haha. So jovial and funny. Okay, so where actually is my boss fight then? Yes, excuse me. Where actually is my boss fight then? Because I don't have a map. I don't have a map, and therefore I can't actually see where I'm going. Must be this way. Must be Santa Claus. Oh, I'm actually going to take the Rotten Heart now. Now we got some Spirit Heart protection. I feel better. I feel better about getting a couple flies every other room. Or every room, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, dude. The Gimpy Old Bandage combination between spawning Red Hearts from us killing enemies, spawning Spirit Hearts when we take damage, and spawning Red Hearts when we take damage, we might be tanky enough to take out Dogma. I mean, like, obviously it's better if you just don't get hit. The timing could not have been better. It's obviously better if you just... Okay, the timing. Okay, the timing, though, It's obviously better to just not take damage. But if you're gonna take damage, it's one way to do it. We still haven't tested negative versus Polaroid. I don't like Little Delirium. You may be wondering why I picked him up then. I don't know. I forgot to leave a trinket in Mom's room. Okay, so Brain, hello. Let's have a little conversation. You got one really important floor to remember this. You need to drop Goat Hoof. You need to drop the Goat Hoof on this boss fight. There is essentially no ifs, ands, nor buts about it. There is essentially no ifs, ands, nor buts about it. This is your last chance. If you fail, you will not get Tainted Eden for 2 runs in a row, and everyone in the comments section is gonna laugh at you. Do you really want that? Okay, I don't think you guys seem nice. You guys have been very supportive of the series thus far. I don't think you'd laugh at me to my face, but there may be some behind the scenes laughing. I could see something such as that occurring, and just the idea of it start to. You ever like? You ever think people are talking about you and you get like the head itches? I get head itches for 2 reasons. Number 1, I think people are talking about me. Number 2, like if you do something embarrassing, like slip and fall on your booty in public, and you're like, oh my gosh, everyone in the Six Flags line waiting for the Batman ride just saw me eat shnikes. They're definitely laughing at me. Then I get some an itchy head. I also get itchy head when I eat super spicy stuff. I'm assuming both are completely healthy and natural, so don't judge me. But also this is coming from the guy who apparently has a 47 resting heart rate, so perhaps not everything about me is as it seems. By the way, I looked up more of that. Hopefully my watch just... Whoa. Hopefully my watch is just kind of like not the most accurate, which would be a shame because like I paid money for it. So like I hope it works. But also I'm like a little concerned about that resting heart rate because just based off what I've read, it seems a little low. Seems like maybe just a little low by what most would consider to be standard. It's like I got so much HP though. I would describe it as like seemingly a little low. So that's concerning. Any reason I'm not really dealing damage anymore? Like, it seems like this room in particular. Dude, if you want to stay Incubus all the time, Little Delirium, that'd be sick. Seems like in that room in particular, I just kind of stopped dealing damage. That's got me feeling a little nervous. I'd like to visit the Curse Room. I don't think I can. I will visit the Secret Room, though. And I will be instantly disappointed. Sorry. Is there a shop on this floor? Can I make members card do anything? Yet another HP upgrade. Tears down, huh? It didn't even go down. My tears are so high. Let's take a chance here. Lil Dumpy. Okay. Probably should have just... There is one. He's done it. That's not the way I usually do that room, but it worked. There's some really good items in here. There's some good items in here. There's a Guppy's hairball in here. Yes, quite interesting. Yes. How much money will you give me? Keep paying out, old bandage. Keep doing that. That's a good thing, I would consider. I would suggest you continue doing that. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. Let's keep doing it. Really wish I had restock. Okay. How much was it? Like 48 cents? There's no way we had 48 cents, dude. 42. Excuse me, take me up. Okay, I thought I was trapped in his purgatory forever. Well, I mean, I'm gonna take the 3-Sun Spirit Heart. I'm kind of interested to know what Pandora's box does on this floor. Let's get a little frisky. Let's get a little frisky. Magician. Not really what I was looking for. Should have saved that poop. Should have saved that poop. Should have saved that poop. Now that we're one potential item away from Guppy, I was going to say you have to come in here. Unfortunately, it's not a Guppy item. It is Pentagram instead, which is good. It's a great item. Not really what I'm looking for. Dude, I think you have to. Like, I think this is a must. We're looking for sun cards. We're looking for... I mean, that's mostly it, to be honest with you. Second temperance. Second temperance. Second temperance. A second temperance. Okay. Now we're getting interesting. Okay, grab that. That's our only other red heart. I should have done this exploration faster. We would have had a lot more money. Although, I don't know if you can still double play. We haven't actually tested this. I know you can't double play on the demon beggars anymore, but can you double play when you have 2 of these bad boys? You can't. They ruined it. They ruined it. All right. Sorry, Guppy's hairball. In that case, what do we want? Let's see what Pandora's box does on this floor. And by let's see what Pandora's box does, I mean... let's just buy Mom's key and go. That's a shame. Alright, no Guppy's hairball. Which I think is going to decrease our chances of becoming Guppy to essentially 0. We're not getting any more deals with Devil for the rest of the run. Drop Goathoof. I'm reminding myself now. Drop Goathoof. You're dropping Goathoof, dude. Yeah, I think that moves our chances down to essentially 0. So it's unfortunate, but you're not going to become Guppy all the time, or like literally ever if you're me. Okay. Oh, we're going to lose the Magician. I was thinking keep the Magician for the boss fight, but I have to keep the cracked key piece with me, so that actually doesn't do anything for me. Thank you for uncovering magical trapdoor room. This is going to be like Guppy's head and I'm going to cry. No, it is Mom's pad. It at least contributes to the Mom transformation, so we'll pick it up. I think that's only our first Mom item, so I wouldn't anticipate getting that transformation. Why is there no Dad transformation? I feel like there's enough. There's Dad's lost coin, Dad's key. I feel like we're starting to get enough Dad items in the game that we could actually reasonably ask for that. Okay, gotta stop taking damage because you don't really have a reliable way to recover HP. So the name of the game for us is just make sure you get to the dogma fight with as much HP as humanly possible. Gotta get to the dogma fight with as much HP as humanly possible to give ourselves the best chance possible of winning. We don't need to win this time. Again, we're really just in this. Main goal is just unlock the character, which I think we will do. Starting to feel comfortable enough that I can say that we will do that. Oh, what a shot. But a dogma win. A dogma win just means that I don't have to worry about doing that again. And can save me basically an entire run. So... watch out for BBF. Watch out for BBF. He do be exploding. Don't hurt me. Don't tell the pills me. I don't even know if I should take pills at this point. Pills are probably just a risky gambit. Alright. We have better chests, so I think it's highly worth doing this. Probably will pay for itself. Red patch. I mean, yeah, we needed a trinket, so... we'll take it. Man, I'll tell you what, I was really hoping for a cool a cool Tech X synergy. You get Tech X that early in a run. I was really, really hoping we could make some sort of synergy happen, but it's just Tech X again, which is fine, but we've had Tech X like 4 times now. Humble brag, and we just haven't really seen anything cool or new with it. Maybe there are no new synergies with it, but to be honest, haven't even seen... I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. To be honest... with you, haven't really even seen some of the old synergies. So we could even get like Spoonbender or Brimstone Tech X or something cool like that. Little Dumper, great rebound, my dude. Did you see Little Dumpy send that back to me? That was great. Okay. We got a Spirit Heart back, which is good. We're getting a Tainted Rock. Oh, baby. They said it couldn't be done. All right. Actually, give me Small Rock. Okay. That's fine, too. I'm certainly not going to complain about getting back to full Spirit Heart territory. I don't really remember what you do. You do seem to be shooting a lot of explosive-related devices out, and I seem to not be doing a lot of damage to you. Another pill, it's Paralysis. No thankies. Big McNo thankies from McNo Spankies. Okay, still have the cracked key. I check constantly. Every floor I look down to make sure I still have the cracked key because I know me. And I know that it hasn't happened yet, but I know at some point I'm accidentally going to look down, walk over a card or something, and just leave the floor without even realizing that I picked it up. I just know it's going to happen at some point. Can't risk it. I don't know what happens. Like, it probably can't even happen, but just the idea that a Telepills I Am Error Room situation could happen here and I would lose the cracked key is enough to have me shaking in my boots at night, so I can't do it. Also can't help but notice the game has now paid out with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, really? A Mega Fatty? Can't help but notice the game is just paying out with nothing but Spirit Hearts. And by Spirit Hearts, I of course mean pills. In return for me announcing that I will be taking no more pills, I can't help but notice the game really testing that theory. I don't think Luckfoot, other than obviously increasing our luck stat, I don't think it actually does anything for us gameplay-wise from, like, you know, beating this final boss fight or whatever, but it's not bad. I was hoping for an HP... Okay, that's embarrassing. I was going to say the first piece of damage was embarrassing, and it was. The second piece of damage was truly embarrassing. And I can't believe I just lost 2 pieces of HP for essentially no reason. That's 2 full hits in this, in the Dogma fight, so pretty bad. Pretty bad. A Tinted Rock would be just swell. Tinted Rock would be swell, so would a Spirit Heart payout from Book of Sin. This is our last floor. Oh god. This guy's got 6,000 HP, dude. This is the new hardest enemy in the entire game. I'm not even memeing. He's ridiculous, dude. Looks like the freaking Floopies from Spy Kids. Floop is a madman, help us, save us. And what are they called? They're not called the Floopies, are they? What are they actually called? Don't know, but he looks like them. And I don't like it because they gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Didn't want to have my head stretched like clay. Aiken. Is it even worth doing rooms to try to, like, get this extra Spirit Heart back, or do you just go for it? I think you just go for it. Let's get our character. We could be blessed with an Alga's Rune or a Perks Pill or something of that nature if the game wanted to. It has decided that it did not want to. It's okay. What do you got in here? Singular Bomb. That's probably not going to make too much a difference, but appreciate you for stopping by anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, bada bing, bada boom. It's just Eden. He's looking a little messed up. I got 2 achievements. The Capricious and Delete This. I got an achievement called Delete This. And we just unlocked a challenge called Blank. So I'm assuming... Hey, Mom Transformation. This doubles This doubles trinket effectiveness, so like I guess it's better than Book of Sin, so we'll take it. At least it has a passive effect. And now we'll see if we can't do this dogma fight. I would say probably expect... Probably expect a little bit of radio silence here. Can't really see what he's doing over there. Okay. TV phase done. Video killed the radio star. Now we've got the golden snitch phase. That's right, I've seen one Harry Potter. Actually, two, I think. I know what it looks like. Catch it in your mouth, Harry. Oops, that's not from Harry Potter. That's from a... Hello? Why did he go that way? Hello. Okay, finish him. Not again. Oh, dude, fear shot plus that is real bad. Oh, it got me. This attack is ridiculous. He's got to be close to death. Finish him, please, please, please. Okay. All right, I got 7 hits. Plus any Gimpy and or old bandage payouts that we could potentially get during this phase. So I would say it's possible. We do got piercing shots here as well, which is really... Every time. Just internalize the attack. Just remember he's coming charging like Leroy Jenkins. It's not hard. You got space in that memory bank. I know that as you get older, it seems like there's less and less space for new information because you got so much old stuff in there, like all of these old sounds and smells from your childhood that just like pop up at random intervals that you're like, oh my goodness, the carnival when I was 12. That's the elephant. But also, like, you gotta just remember that he comes charging. You have to. We're also gonna press spacebar here in just a second. We're gonna get another, Hello. Wowie. My Gimpy! Gimpy actually paid out, and I just straight up missed it. It went too far. I couldn't track it down. I couldn't Hank Aaron it over the shoulder. Actually, that was the Willie Mays, I think that actually was. My apologies. Okay, new trinket. Is the trinket going to be better? Trinket is not better. We will not be taking it. You don't charge. You throw bombs. The bombs do that, then the bombs do that. Then you run right into the bomb because you're just generally not very good at the game. Seems like a decent course of action. Little dumper, you doing some good stuff down there for me? He's gonna hug. He's gonna hug, and then he's gonna... Yeah, that's pretty much unavoidable damage in my personal opinion. Seemingly unavoidable damage! I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Definitely should have. 4 hits left. All right. 4 hits left. Bring it home. Bring it home. A Gimpy payout would be sick. Gimpy payout would make me feel a whole lot better about our chances. Ooh, baby. Okay, I've never gone for... theoretically, the dodging should be, like, exactly the same. I've just never gone this way before. And I've never gone this way before. All right. All right. Poker chip doesn't work. I mean, it works, well, but there's, like, just no reason for it is what I'm trying to say. All right. Flappy Bird it up, dude. It's Flappy time. Don't forget about the Brimstone attack. You can do this. You got 4 whole hits. You got 4 whole hits to do this. Okay, here comes the fire. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's not Inside the Fire by Disturbed. Is it? And under mission, the powers have called me away. How does that song go? Don't know. Something like that. Okay, actually didn't take damage. He's gonna charge. You remember that he charges, but you can't remember that famine charges. Explain that one, science. Why can I remember one but not the other? He's very upset. He's charging at me again. Is this the end? Is this the end by Linkin Park? And by the end, I of course mean in the end. Dude, if I mention this is like a sick boss fight, just like a really sick concept for a boss fight, I really genuinely enjoy doing it every time we do it. And I'm not going to say we've nailed it, because we clearly took a lot of damage, but we do be kind of nailing it lately. All right. We have unlocked the everything jar, which is very exciting. We've also unlocked, hold on. We have a lot of new stuff we could potentially do. We have unlocked very messed up Eden, ever changing. That's terrifying. So I wonder if he like has missing no or something. That would not surprise me if it was like missing no Eden. And let's check our challenges. Oh, okay. It's off the page. It's not on the page. So I think I understand what my brother's talking about. So we unlocked this challenge, whatever it is. It doesn't have a number, or maybe it does. Maybe it's 45. It just didn't quite make it onto the graphic. I don't know what I want to check out next time. We have we have Tainted Eden. We have Tainted Keeper. And now we have this challenge with no name. I don't know what exactly I want to try next, but we'll definitely have something for you guys next time. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing support down below. Like and comment, subscribing helps out a great deal. Share with the grandmother as always. But that, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.